I'm here with Marsha Howard here at George Floyd Square, and we're here to discuss the 24 demands of George Floyd Square. Number 4, open an independent investigation into the conviction of Myon Burrell. Can you quickly tell us who Myon Burrell is and what happened?
Myon Burrell was a young man who 18 years ago was convicted for the killing of 11-year-old Taisha Edwards about 2 blocks up the street.
Okay.
It was very controversial because Myon consistently claimed that he was not where the shooting took place. He was in fact on this corner at Cup Foods. The AP, Associated Press, did a year-long investigation to his conviction by Amy Klobuchar and found so many inconsistencies in the case that everyone has been clamoring to reopen that case because that young man is now 18 years in prison for a crime that someone else has already confessed to doing.
Okay, and so what would that mean to the square to open that back up? And what would happen, do you think?
To open up that case or somehow retry it will give us hope that we are not just thrown away as black members of this community because it's a slam dunk for an aspiring prosecutor.
And it's also, a lot of people have been demanding to reopen cases of black folks who have been stolen lives by the police department to reopen the cases for the ability to reopen them. So in reopening that case, what would that, have you spoken to Myon or how was this part of the 24 demands?
I haven't personally spoken to Myon, but because he is a neighborhood young man, I teach at a school that people know him. People are familiar with it. Even the owners of Cup Foods are friends with his family. We all want Myon to not have to suffer for a crime that he more than likely did not commit. He needs to come home.
And for Amy Klobuchar, who was the one that had a hand in this, have they spoken on this at all, or?
Yes, in fact, she has. After her tentative attempt to maybe perhaps go for the highest office of the land, she's been called to account by people in this community and across the state for her hand in the overzealous prosecution of him. And she herself has called for a relook into that case. I know the powers right now are trying to correct this injustice. And so that is one of our demands. Do it. Do it now.
Okay. Well, thank you for educating us on who Myon Burrell is and what happened and the injustice that occurred. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.